Welcome to Epic War Historian. Today, we journey back to 1860 and delve into a lesser-known, yet pivotal moment in the American Civil War, the Battle of Glorieta Pass, often called the Gettysburg of the West. Stay tuned as we uncover the dramatic events and crucial decisions that shaped this fierce encounter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more captivating historical stories. In the early spring of 1862, the vast New Mexico territory became the backdrop for a high-stakes confrontation. The Confederate strategy, led by General Henry Hopkins Sibley, aimed to seize the gold fields of Colorado and the ports of California. Success here would grant the Confederacy immense wealth and access to the Pacific, tipping the scales in their favor. Opposing Sibley's ambitious plan was a determined Union force under Colonel John P. Slough and Major John M. Chivington. Despite being outnumbered, they were resolute in stopping the Confederate advance. March 26, 1862, the battle's first skirmish erupted in Apache Canyon. Confederate Major Charles L. Pierren's troops clashed with the Union scouting party. Outnumbered but not outmatched, the Union soldiers fought fiercely, delaying the Confederates and buying precious time for reinforcements to arrive. This initial encounter set the stage for the larger conflict to come. 2 days later, on March 28, the main battle erupted. Union forces advanced from their position near Pigeon's Ranch, aiming to strike the Confederate lines. The Confederates, now reinforced by Colonel William R. Scurry's troops, were well positioned along the pass, ready to repel the Union assault. The rugged terrain provided natural cover, making the battle even more intense. The fighting was brutal and chaotic. Soldiers from both sides engaged in fierce close-quarters combat, exchanging musket fire and engaging in hand-to-hand struggles. The narrowness of the pass amplified the intensity, with little room for maneuvering. Amidst the chaos, Major John M. Chivington led a daring maneuver that would turn the tide of the battle. He guided his men on a flanking march through the rugged terrain, bypassing the main Confederate force and striking at their vulnerable supply train. The Confederates were caught off guard and unable to protect their vital supplies. Chivington's men set fire to the wagons, destroying food, ammunition, and other essential provisions. This bold move crippled the Confederate Army's ability to sustain its campaign, marking a turning point in the battle. As the day wore on, the Confederate forces, now lacking supplies, began to falter. Recognizing the dire situation, Colonel Scurry ordered a retreat. The Union forces, battered but determined, pursued the retreating Confederates, ensuring they wouldn't regroup and mount another offensive. The Battle of Glorieta Pass was over, and the Union had emerged victorious. This victory effectively ended the Confederate campaign in the West. Deprived of their supplies and unable to continue their advance, Sibley's army was forced to withdraw back into Texas, shattering the dream of a Confederate empire stretching to the Pacific. The Battle of Glorieta Pass demonstrated the importance of strategic maneuvering and logistical support in warfare. Major Chivington's audacious raid on the Confederate supply train highlighted the value of targeting an enemy's resources to undermine their fighting capability. This lesson resonated throughout the remainder of the Civil War and beyond. Today, the site of the Battle of Glorieta Pass is preserved as